What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to African Mojolo with your boy King. Wow. And we're back at it again with another one. Guys, today we're speaking about money. How should couples treat the money, the financial issue in marriages and in relationships? You know, other women believe that, let me not say other women, most women believe that their husband's money is everyone's money, but their money is their own money. So the women believe that their income is for them to maintain themselves, look beautiful, do whatever they want, but their husband's money must pay the bills, must do that. Most of women believe this, and I'm telling you, this situation, it brings about tension in the relationships, and you'll find that some relationship even end because people are failing to communicate effectively when it comes to the financial story. We grew up knowing that a man must not disclose how much he gets paid to a woman, because a woman, guys, you guys know all of this. But I've got two clips for you today, two bangers for you guys, two ladies sharing their opinion about money and about, you know, supporting a boyfriend or husband, paying the bills. And I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Let's play the first clip about boyfriends. Would you date someone who works somewhere like Pick n Pay? Listen to this.
Would you date a guy that works at Pick n Pay? Retail?
Lately?
Pick n Pay?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask. In the present?
Yeah, right now.
Yes.
No.
Right now.
Why?
Why?
I've worked so hard to make sure that I don't give my children the life I had. So my partner needs to have the same vision.
Oh, so you don't want someone that's not even someone that... What if he has ambition and he's working towards something?
How?
Like he has ambition, maybe he's still going uni, but at the same time he's doing a young retail job.
Then he's obviously not my age.
Or he could be 25 and his life started late.
Nah, dog.
Not your vibe?
I don't know.
So, but would you like your husband to earn more than you?
Yes.
So then, you the broke retail worker to him then.
That's fine.
But he's taking care of you. So why couldn't you do that for another guy?
Isn't that what he's me? How what? Me. Look after a guy. Guys, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's crazy because culturally, colored women are taught to be extremely loyal. Mm-hmm. And if your significant other is in a space of need and you give. That's a message my mom taught me.
Yeah.
A man realizes that you can do it once. Now he's broke forever.
Yeah, you know, and I'm happy that this young lady said that culturally she was taught to say, listen, if you are with someone and that person needs money, you help them out. And I understand her perspective to say, if you help some guy, if he's a lazy brother, he might be fully dependent on you and become strenuous on your relationship. But I think women, especially young women, get into relationships with the wrong mindset. And our older married ladies don't sit down and explain to these ladies money is not the everything in relationship. You understand? And some of us, we were lucky that when we got married. Listen, I'm 10 years married now. I'm telling you, I had nothing in the beginning. I'm not joking. No car, no house, no job, nothing. But women are not told to look at a man and be able to discern if this man is genuinely in love with her, and if this man would go through all the mountains just to provide one slice of bread for this woman. Women are not taught to analyze the valuable things of marriage and relationship. Does he trust you? Does he respect you? Does he treat you well? Does he respect your family? Does he treat his family well? How is he around his family? What is his working ethic values like? That is he a hard worker? Yes, he does not have a job, but is he hustling? Is he waking up? Is he trying something? Because you don't want to, ladies, let me tell you something. You don't want to be in a situation when you meet a guy who has already arrived in life. Those guys, I know them, most of them, they can't keep a relationship. And when they keep a relationship, they tend to have that dominant type of attitude towards a woman, like as if I'm making you type of a situation. So what are you gonna say to a man? You meet a man in the streets, ladies, driving a Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Land Rover, whatever nice car. He's got a double-story house somewhere in the suburb. He's not married. He's got one child that is somewhere there away, and he comes to you and he wants to date you, and you're like, yo, I'm dating up. I can't date down to that Pick and Pay guy. I need these ones. You know, that guy is going to boss you around, ladies. Most of the time, that is how it's going to happen. So be careful. This mindset of saying you don't want to date down, it's gonna be difficult, because this woman, these girls today, they don't even think about love. They're just thinking about money. Where is he working? What is he driving? That is the type of woman that we have here. And I'm not blaming them, because the internet is fucking up our children's mind. I'm blaming us, the older generation. I'm still young, but I'm saying when I speak to young men, I speak to boys that are in relationships now, and they're asking me, Buddha King, what is your advice? I'm like, but is she respectful to her family? That, for me, that's very important. How is she to her family? Does she respect her parents? Does she respect you as a man? If she can respect you, that's a currency that we men go for. I will never say to a young gentleman, where does she work? Well, that's not relevant. Where does she work? Is she qualified? Whatever. Because I've grown to understand that in life, a plan can always be made. Let's listen to the following clip, and I want to hear your thoughts on the comment sections about this young lady. Young girls, they don't want to. And the way she's speaking, it sounds like she does not have a boyfriend, this girl. But anyway, let's listen to a wife now. Let's listen to
So he came home and he was like, you know, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, you know, and I'm like, you know, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, you know, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money, and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had sex with his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. You know, we went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting, you know, like I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, you know, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, you know, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, you know, ain't nobody trying to hear my side. Ain't nobody trying to hear.
No, that's enough. That's enough. Your husband comes to your home and says, baby, I've lost my job. And now it is time to pay the bills. This is the reality of relationship, guys. Some of you might have be so lucky that the husband or the boyfriend has got a secure job or whatever. But some people working in the private sector and this and that, you know, come back from work, fired, retrenched, or whatever the case can be. How are you going to deal with it as the wife? Now, this wife, she does not have financial problems. She can cover the bills. But her question is, are you going to pay me back? Your husband just lost the job and you're asking, Yeah, you know, it is at this moment where I blame the brother. You don't marry these hoes, man. You don't marry these bitches, man. You don't wife these ones, man. You don't do that. Don't do that. The attitude of this girl, her voice, her tone, her body language, her facial expression, to me, it says it's a trophy. This thing is a club. She belongs to the street. You can't marry such. This one can't raise a family for you. But our brothers, they are always making these mistakes. So for me, I'm blaming the brother. I want to meet the brother and tell him to his face, my brother, you are the one who made this mistake. This girl told you in the beginning that her money is her money, your money is everyone's money, and you agreed to even marry this girl. And now this whore goes to the brother's friend. What type of a friend is this? Listen to me. I don't want to be friends with any of my brothers' wives or brothers' girlfriends. What friends for what? What am I befriending people who date my niggas for? I don't want to be your wife's friend. I don't want to be your girlfriend's friend. I'm not. My wife is my friend. That's it. And she's my only female friend. That's my thing. That's my thing right there. You know, I can't be dating. I can't be dating and having female friends. What type of rubbish is that? And that's another thing we need to talk about in our marriage. Excuse me. In our marriage life and our friendship lives, that there has to be a line that is drawn somewhere when it comes to people's wives. When it comes to people's unless if the person found you are already friend with this girl, and then he comes and dates this girl, then you have to step back a little bit, you know. But you can't completely cut the relationship, the friendship. I understand, maybe you knew the friend from long time ago, but once there's another brother in the picture, you step back, brother. That's not even your food. That's his food now to eat. You know what I'm saying? So respectfully, so you cannot take calls from my wife, meeting with my wife for drinks, and you guys end up sleeping together. What type of a friend are you? You know, it does not work like that. I guys, African Mojolo will humble you guys. African Mojolo. And if we don't discuss these things before they happen, like some of you have to watch this video with your wife and say, baby, what do you think about this? What King is saying? Do you think it's true that you should not have boyfriends and I should not have girlfriends and things like that? Discuss it now, guys. Talk about these things now. Talk about these things now before they. And you brothers must stop being weak spaghetti. Spineless brothers that don't put your foot down. Your wife cannot have male friends. No, she's your wife. Your girlfriend cannot have male friends. I know some girlfriends are more toxic than male friends, but I'm just saying she can be friendly with guys. She can be friendly, but she cannot have male friends. It does not work like that. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But that's my opinion. I would like to hear your opinion on the comment section. And please, guys, I think we are like 120 subscribers away from 1,000. Please make my day in August. Let's get that 1,000 subscribers on African Mojolo with your boy King. But whatever you do in the month of August, make sure that you remember that African Mojolo will humble you. Just subscribe.